dream I know deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
President Bola Tinubu said that fuel subsidy was removed for Nigeria not to go bankrupt. My people, not be small matter. But before we proceed, all right, my people, welcome back to this channel as we bring you back to back updates and information as it hot. In case it's the first time of watching this video, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, and also turn notification bell in case anytime our news drop. Now you go be the first to watch. My people, not be small thing they happen for this country. The matter why I can't give on a say President Bola Tinubu has said that fuel subsidy was removed to save the country from going bankrupt. My people, but see we will not go see for this country. Speaking as one of the panelists at the ongoing World Economic in Saudi Arabia on Sunday, April 28th, President Bola Tinubu said that he was convinced that it was in the best interest of the people. That was why he removed fuel subsidy. He said for Nigerians that they are immensely consistent with belief that the economic collaboration and inclusiveness are necessary to engender stability in the rate of the world. So concerning the question of the subsidy removal, he said that there is no doubt that it was a necessary action for his country not to go bankrupt. He said he did that to reset the economy and pathway to growth. That is going to be difficult, but the hallmark of the leadership is taking difficult decisions at the time it ought to be taken decisively. So removing subsidy was necessary for the country. He said yes, there will be a blowback. Also, there is expectation that the difficulty in it will be felt by a greater number of people, but once he believes it is their interest, that is the focus of the government, that it is easier to manage and explain the difficulties. So along the line, he said there is a parallel arrangement to really cushion the effect of the subsidy removal on the vulnerable population of the country, and they are here to share the pain across board that they cannot but include those who are vulnerable. It is luckily that we have a very vibrant youthful population interested in discovery by themselves, and they are highly ready for technology, good education, and committed to growth. So they are able to manage that, and they are able to partition the economic drawback and the fallout of subsidy removal. My people, upon assuming office last May, now when President Bola Tinubu implemented the discontinuance of subsidies on petrol as prescribed by the immediate past administration of Muhammad Buhari, he said that the move would save the government money for infrastructure expansion. But we never see all those things. Rather, this move sparked collateral instability in the value of the naira and it heaped hardship on Nigerians as food prices soar. President Bola Tinubu argued that achieving regional stability and growth will only happen through sustained economic collaboration and inclusiveness, that the rest of the world needs to look at the fundamental of the problem, not just ordinary geopolitically, but it has to go to the roof. Has the world paid attention to the poverty level of the Sahel and the rest of ECOWAS? Have they heaped the infusion of capital and paid adequate attention to the exploitation and opportunities availed by the mineral resources available? President Bola Tinubu queried when he fielded question during the panel section at the Special World Economic Forum in Saudi Arabia. While calling on bigger economics to actively participate in the promotion and prosperity of the region, he argued global collaboration and inclusiveness to drive capital formation and economic opportunity in Africa. He recounted the efforts made in his past 10 months as chairman of the ECOWAS authority of head of the state and government, and how he has used Nigeria influence to discourage unconstitutional changes in government and its sanction for improved trade and economic prosperity in the region. President Bola Tinubu emphasizes the importance of economic collaboration, saying that the capital formation necessary to drive the economy, like agriculture, food security, innovation, and technological advancement, must be an inclusive program of the entire world, that no one should be left behind, that over 1,000 leaders from businesses, government, and academia from more than 90 countries are attending the high-profile forum in Riyadh, which is expected to address pressing global challenges across 3 core themes. 1 is to revitalize global collaboration, 2 is to fostering inclusive growth, and the 3rd one is to catalyze action on energy for development. For the matter where they play BC, El-Rufai don't come talk say President Bola Tinubu secretly is paying for fuel subsidy in trillion. Till date, no response to that allegation. Now, they come out and tell us say removing fuel subsidy is to make the country not to go bankrupt, and whenever they see the positive side. Now the bosses are asking President Bola Ahmed Tinubu that what makes him think that Nigerians are not aware that he is still paying subsidy, that the fraud imposed by Buhari's government is what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu adopted, that Buhari increases pump price but still paid subsidy, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came and quickly doubled the pump price and continued with the payment. That is the fraud of APC government in Nigeria. Nigeria is still going bankrupt. The difference now is the ordinary citizens are not benefiting from it anymore. Only the politicians are enjoying it. Again, subsidies still dey go. If you don't know, make President Bola Ahmed Tinubu work if he really want to work. He should stop telling us what we don't want to hear. Because he keep telling us stories and the country is still getting worse every day. And politicians are feeding that. For over 1 year, there has been little or no improvement in the cost of living in the country. Fuel is scarce everywhere, meaning that it might increase very soon. We have not seen the benefits of the subsidy removal. Now, the minimum wage announcement is not certain again. On Wednesday, as earlier promised, when will Nigeria reap the benefits? Nigerians need now is action. They don't want all this disturbance, honestly, because APC are cashing out at the expense of the poor. That fuel subsidy has been removed is a blatant lie. As we all know, government is currently paying double the subsidy amounts compared to the previous administration. They inherited a dollar to naira exchange rate of 700 and drove it up to 2,000, and now they are claiming that the naira is the best performing currency despite a slight decrease. That is absurd. They should take responsibilities. They should work to restore the exchange rate to the initial state of 700 and then focus on making genuine improvements. Only then Nigeria can assess their efforts and give credit when due. Say removes fuel subsidy go make the country go bankrupt, and he went ahead to appoint 50-something ministers plus 8, still repair his yacht and tell us that he used how much to buy SUV for himself, ministers and their wives. What happened to cutting the cost of governance? Are we not already bankrupt? How much have they borrowed so far? That be the question. When they've not removed the fuel subsidy, when President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not even come on seats, the Nigerians are doing well. They're even doing better than this. Now that he has removed fuel subsidy, everything has become worse. Where is the fuel? See the stress in Abuja and long line to get fuel. That is how stressful it is. We all know as of that time it has maybe little effect on the economy and the living standard of the people. But after 1 year in office, people have witnessed one of the worst system of government. Fuel subsidy was removed. Of course, politicians are running out of looting source. They not get anything where they want to tell us now, honestly. So guys, I go like make I know what you think about this matter in the comment section. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Once again, thank you all so much for staying to us. We really do appreciate it. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Like how you're with us. Stay safe, guys. Bye.